Hello, I'm Ann from Annmakes here on YouTube, and I also have a blog called annmakes.blogspot.com. And today I am so pleased to share with you some happy mail that I received. I actually received this a few days ago, and I did film a happy mail haul, but somehow that part of my video got deleted, so I am starting this all over again. USArtQuest is a company that makes arts and craft supplies, a lot of high-end art supplies, and I am going to be promoting them in a lot of my videos and blog posts. I am a mixed media artist as well as a designer and a YouTuber and blogger and all those other hats that I wear. And I love to work with really nice quality materials. And USArtQuest was generous enough to send me these samples so I could try out the products and I would know a little bit more about who they are and what they make, so I could talk about them a little bit better. And it is my pleasure to say that I have become an affiliate of theirs, and I hope that when you are looking for any good quality art materials that you will shop online at USArtQuest, and you can get a link to them from my blog at annmakes.blogspot.com. So without any more blah blah blah, let's open this great box. Now, USArtQuest is known for its perfect paper adhesive. This is a product that they've been making for years, and I have heard about this product, but I didn't know about this company actually. And so it's new to me, but I have heard about it. And the fun thing about this for me is that not only are they available online in the US, but they're also available online in Canada. And I'm from Canada, so this is awesome. So the first thing I'm showing you here is a bottle of their PPA, their Perfect Paper Adhesive and Matte. And what this is, it's just a wonderful product that is a universal acrylic clear drying adhesive. It's excellent for adhering all types of paper, mixed media materials, including paper to fabric. So this is great for someone like me who is never working with the same thing twice, or actually does work with the same type of medium twice, needs like an all-purpose adhesive. That will work really well with everything. And I like that this is also, it remains flexible, it's permanent, it's archival safe, it is UV resistant, it is water soluble when wet, but when dry, it is water resistant. This is ideal for the mixed media artist, crafter. It's great. Now, the other thing that's in this wonderful box of goodies is this package of Perfect Pigment. Perfect Pigment are pure liquid acrylic paints that are permanent. They are water-based paint for fine art, crafts, and home decor projects. And this is the primary collection. Now, you may be wondering, well, what's so special about these paints versus other paints? These are highly pigmented paints. There is very little dilution of the pink pigments. There's no fillers, and it has high tinting strength, intense saturated color, which is similar to other very high-end fine art acrylic paints. This is not your inexpensive, cheap bottles of craft paint. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I have tons of inexpensive craft paint that I like to use in crafting projects, but when working with a piece of art that I would like to sell or maybe hang on my wall or pass down to family, I want to use a product that will last, and that is why I would use something like this. I'm really excited to get this Draw and Gild kit. Gilding is when you use a type of adhesive and you add like this metal, gold, bronze, silver flake to something. And it says, make delicate artwork right or do fabulous calligraphy just like the experts, only there's no experience necessary. That's perfect for me. And it's featuring the fine liner, which is this tool inside. This is going to be a lot of fun. I've never used this, and I am so looking forward to learning more about this and making something with this. Mica tiles. Mica tiles are like glass. They're mica. And what's interesting about this is that these are cut into various shapes, and you can use this in all sorts of mixed media and art making. You can make jewelry out of this. You can use it in a mixed media piece. You can even peel back the layers of this, and it's like a glass, but less brittle than a glass. And it can be really, really thin. And you can put holes in it. You can die cut this. You can cut this with scissors or rotary cutter, anything you want. You can paint it, ink it, stamp on it. There are many, many possibilities. And this is also acid-free, archival, and heat-resistant. Oh, I got these luscious Dicrofibres. These are heat fusible fibers. They are a way to add luminescent, lustrous sparkle to any collage, assemblage, scrapbooking, craft, altered, floral, art quilting, or textile work. Basically, you use a medium to hot iron to make beautiful paper-like fabric that you can actually sew, or you can layer onto any surface. And this is the Garden Jewels kit, and inside there is, every pack includes opalescent fusible chips, which are these little things here, and there's parchment paper in here, the instructions on how to use this, and all these beautiful sparkly fibers. So basically you melt this with an iron and it creates like a fabric, and it's just, oh, I'm so looking forward to playing with this. They also included some mica flakes. So before I showed you Mica Tile, so this is mica in a tile shape, and these are mica flakes. They're little flakes, kind of like chunky glitter. And again, these have multiple uses in art making, and especially for mixed media artists, these are fabulous products. And this had me so excited. It is 1 pound of art papers, and as you can see, they sell this for $8. Really, this would cost so much more than $8 if you went out and bought every single sheet of these papers. So in this 1 pound of art paper, a lot of these papers are actually handmade. Many of these papers are actually made from fibrous plants. Some of these may be palm leaves. Some of these might actually be a cotton type of fabric. There may be like corn husk. There's rice paper in here. So it's not just paper made from your regular, it's not regular pulp paper. There is some in here, and I'm going to have a difficult time telling which is which. But what is interesting about these specially handmade papers is that many of them have great texture, and they have some papers will have more flexibility than others. Some will be very interesting. If you tear them, you'll see like little fibers, little threads hanging. And for someone who is into collage and making mixed media, this is just luscious stuff. And look, for example, this one, isn't this interesting? Like, really, I find this really, really cool. And as a mixed media artist or someone who's just an avid crafter, having access to such a variety of colors, textures, and prints is phenomenal. And in order, like, if I were to go out and hunt like for these different types of papers, this one feels like leather, so cool. It would cost me such a fortune to buy just one sheet of each of these papers. I know, because I do buy sheets of very expensive papers sometimes, just because I love paper. So sometimes a little sheet, like a regular size, copy size paper sheet, you know, will be several dollars, which it's a lot when you think about it. It's just one sheet. So here I've got pieces, which is exactly what I need for my mixed media and collage. And it's only $8. Definitely. And they gave this to me, but I will definitely, everything that they gave me, I have no problem in ordering again myself. And it will be my pleasure. Look at this one. It has a leaf in it. They're so, I could do a video just showcasing all these gorgeous, gorgeous papers. So, this one has scraps of newsprint embedded into it. Oh, so cool. Well, that is that for my haul from USArtQuest. If you are interested in any of these products, you may go to their site, and you can get to their site through my blog also. There is a link available on my blog, and I will try to put a link somewhere in the video description. I'm gonna try to do that. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, all the support. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comments, suggestions, questions are appreciated. I read all comments and I reply to them, and I will do so with you. So if you want to subscribe, because you haven't already, just click on the subscribe button below, and that way you will know whenever I post a YouTube video about hauls that I make, product reviews that I do, other DIYs, how-tos, crafting, things that I do, and art making. Thank you so much for watching. Please take care of yourself, and I will catch you after the next haul.